Welcome back, everyone. I hope your week's been going well. I'm still Gabe, and I frequently don't know what I'm doing. You probably figured this out by now, though. Anyway, today we're going to get back into some fun facts about the Union's various provinces. I enjoyed this the last time, so I expect things to go smoothly again. Just a quick refresher, here's the map of the Union again and the 5 provinces we named last time. Are you ready to get back into this? I'm ready. Let's do this. In case you don't remember the loose rules, we're going to give each province a name and a few facts to go along with it. That's really it. Alright, no more stalling. First, we're going to get this tiny little guy over here. We'll call it Panes. Panes was a fledgling fire mage kingdom when it was annexed by the Union, hoping that by joining early and peacefully would gain it some benefit in the future. In the modern day, the province enjoys a surprisingly booming tourist economy. Their specialty is glassblowing, and they have developed a special and unique form of magic to help them with their craft. We'll move down over here. This is the province of Imra, named after its expansive grassy plains. Imra has one of the lowest populations of the Union's provinces, but that's because most of it is used for cattle ranching. A handful of Imran ranchers, all descended from the same family, breed a special type of cattle whose products are considered a delicacy worldwide. Each of these ranchers has a wealthy patron who keeps their livestock and lands safe and secure, and in return gets first choice of all animal products that come from these ranches. Alright, now we'll head over here to the northwest. This is Udin, the first province settled by Ancenia when it tried expanding east across the mountains. The Ancenian ship sailed around the northern coast to discover Udin, and the legends have it that there is a secret route through the mountains that connects Ancenia to Udin. Modern-day Udin has been the most resistant to Union rule and has attempted to secede on multiple occasions. They never remain separated for long and usually return quietly to the fold. Back over here, right by Capitas. This is Orn, the first province to be annexed by the Union, or the province that made the Union a union. Orn has a complicated relationship with Capitas. The two provinces are frequently at odds with one another, but their feuding has never evolved into a full-blown military conflict. Whenever the Union, or Capitas, has come under threat, however, Orn is always among the first to step up for its defense. Politically, Orn's representatives and councillors, and the occasional consul from Orn when the consulate was still in power, have a knack for unnecessarily dramatizing huge political decisions, giving rise to the idiomatic expression an Orn decision, meaning to delay an important decision for no reason at all. Example, I know he's going to pop the question, he already bought the ring, why is he making it an Orn decision? Or, more frequently, why is picking where you want to eat an Orn decision? Let's see, what about the northeastern coast over here? Let's pick this long one. We'll call it Ishray. It took nearly a century for the Brotherhood to claim all of Ishray, which is actually parts of 2 separate countries merged into one province. Over time, Ishray became a mage kingdom, although it never had a royal family preside over it. It is one of the few provinces where magi and non-magi are equal, and is the most socially progressive province in the Union. Instead of the traditional 4 parties that the rest of the Union has, Ishray only has 3. The Union's People's Party and the National Linsel Party have merged into one progressive super party in Ishray called the United Israeli Progressive Party. The UIPP has made attempts to spread out into the rest of the Union, but national legislations passed by the Gasayans and Mistocrats have stalled their expansion. However, they do have a handful of Israeli progressives in the upper house from other parts of the Union, including one from Lox. I think we can work one more in here. Let's pick this little fella. This little guy with a lake in the middle. We'll call it Turquin. Turquin, named after Turquin Lake in the middle, was once part of another country which feverishly protected the lake and the area around it because of its valuable turquoise deposits. Turquin was cut off from its motherland after an invasion from a neighboring country, but before it could be absorbed into that country, the Brotherhood came around and conquered all 3 of them. It was decided that Turquin would remain its own independent province and remained occupied by the Brotherhood until the Civil War to keep other provinces from attempting to take over Turquin. Turquin immediately came under threat during the Civil War, and it was absorbed into another province. After the Nuremberg Treaty was signed, Turquin petitioned the new consulate to be separated into its own independent province again. Under the threat of rebellion, the consulate approved Turquin's request and used the might of the Union army to quell the rebellion, showing that they were willing and able to suppress violent resistance to their laws. Wow, Turquin got complicated there. I think that's where we're going to have to stop today. How many did I get? 1, 2, 3, 6. That's a good number to stop on today. And besides, look at how much I talked about Turquin. Who thought such a tiny little place would be so important? Anyway, thanks for listening to me babble on again. I hope you enjoyed it. Feel free to come back on Monday when we'll be talking about the Prime's Magic Suppression Circle. That won't be hard at all, right? Right. I hope to see you then. Hi, I'm Gabe, and it took me a lot longer than it should have to record this in Slate. If you enjoyed the video, please consider liking and subscribing so you don't miss the next one. If you want more content from me, consider following me on Twitter, where eventually I'll tweet some more. If you want to learn more about anything I'm talking about or catch some details I missed, consider buying my books. Links are in the description below. Also consider checking out the Tumblr, where I post side stories and art about the books that I can't really put anywhere else. Again, thanks for watching, and I hope you have a great day.